We're back. I'm Z, as you all already know, and today we're going to be talking about consultations. So before anything, keep in mind when your clients come in, you want to have them sit the way that I'm sitting here. You don't want them lying down. You want to be standing in front of them, facing them, so that you're studying their facial features, you're looking at their eye shape, you're figuring out what custom design you're going to give them. Another thing you want to prepare with is going to be your consent form, which is very important, and your consultation form. Okay, so keep those on hand as well. The importance of consultations is, like we said before, figuring out what custom design is going to be best for your client's facial features, their eye shapes. Do they have high set or low set brows? Are their eyes set apart? Are they close together? So figuring all of that out is very important, but it's also very important to address whatever yeses were marked on the consent form. And this is very important, ladies. So let's say your client marked here that they are allergic to latex or acrylic. You want to address that, because if they are allergic to latex or acrylic, that means that they could potentially be allergic or have an allergic reaction to the lash extensions. Once you've addressed everything that was marked yes on the consent form, there are questions that you should ask that are going to help you figure out what look is going to suit your client best. So some of the questions are, for example, asking your client right from the beginning, have you had lash extensions before? Now this is going to tell you a number of things. So it'll tell you if they have had lash extensions. You can ask, did you like them? Because if they did like them and they have pictures, then that gives you an idea of what they liked and what already suits them. If they didn't like them, then obviously you don't want to recreate a look that they were not happy with. So figuring that out is important. Asking for pictures is important. If they've had lash extensions before, it'll also tell you if they've had an allergic reaction to them before or not. So that's a really great thing to ask. You also want to ask if they wear glasses. Why glasses? If a client wears glasses, knowing the appropriate length to put on them is very important, because if you're putting lengths that are too long, the extensions are going to rub on the glasses, they're going to split down the middle. Your clients are going to be very uncomfortable. So you want to know if they wear glasses, and if you've been through our trainings, you already know, rule of thumb, what measurements you should be using for someone who wears glasses. Another thing you want to ask is your client allergic to latex or acrylic? And you've most likely already gone over it because it is on your consent form, so you'll already know. If your client is allergic to latex or acrylic, then you would offer a patch test. And we can link down below the patch test tutorial if you have questions on what that is. If you've been through our training, you already know we've gone through this before. If you haven't been to one of our trainings, I highly recommend that you look us up. You can go to our website. We can link our website down below as well, and look into taking either one of our courses, and we will be offering more advanced classes here in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Now the next thing you want to ask, and this is going to lead into figuring out what custom design you're going to give your client, is, are you looking for something more natural or more dramatic? And this is going to guide you to what lash look you're going to give your client, and it really breaks it down, makes it a lot easier for you. As we always tell our clients, use process of elimination. So get rid of the things that you don't need anymore to make it easier for you to pinpoint a look that is going to be suitable for your client. So if your client, for example, says natural, then you already know what options you have in that case. Or if they say dramatic, you know what options they have in that case. Now let's say your client says dramatic and they have downturned eyes, then you know that you're going to stay away from a cat eye, because that's going to make her eyes droopy. If you have our manuals from the training, you can see on the pages where we have listed the different looks and the different eye shapes, it tells you the do's and don'ts for each eye shape. So refer back to that, because that will help you. So let's jump into greeting our client. So let's say we have a brand new client coming in at 9 a.m. and her name is Sally, and you've already prepared for your day, so you know who's coming in. You see a brand new face walk in through the door, and you go ahead and greet her. We teach our students people feel special when you use their name, and you want your brand new clients and just your clients in general to always feel special when they come in. So you're going to greet Sally. Hi, you must be Sally. Nice to meet you. Welcome. You want Sally to feel welcome and you want her to feel special. So once you've greeted her, you're going to walk her back to your room, over to your station, and you're going to have, like we said at the beginning of the video, you're going to have Sally sit on the bed. So she's not lying down, she's sitting on the bed facing you, and you are standing in front of her facing her. As you're talking to her, as you're asking her these questions, you're looking at her face, you're looking at her facial features, her bone structure, and you're, again, using process of elimination to figure out what look is going to be best for her. It's very important, ladies, to learn how to customize a look for each of your clients. You're not giving your clients cookie cutter looks. Not everyone's going to leave your studio with the same eye look because you've learned and you've put in the time to figure out how to customize a design for each of your clients. Again, you can learn that at one of our trainings. This is also when you figure out your client's natural lash length to know how to appropriately extend her lashes, and you're also going to figure out what density is going to be appropriate for your client. Remember, ladies, that our number one priority is retaining the integrity of our client's natural lashes. If you enjoyed these tips or would like to know more, please click the link below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Let us know if there's any videos you'd like to see in the near future in the comments, and we'll see you back soon. You know what else I didn't like? I was looking at Sally. Why was I looking at Sally?
There's Sally there.
There's no Sally there. I'm imagining her. I should be looking at the camera.